Well, I guess the Doogie's skedaddling for now. She may be back in a little bit. Wait, my controller's set to player 2? Why is my controller set to player 2? What is player 1? USB. Did I nudge my freaking GameCube controller? We are off to a great start here. Let's go ahead and set it to this controller. So, 2 games came out while I was out in Italy. I was over in Sorrento, and my goodness gracious, Anima's coming out of nowhere, subbing for 48 months. My goodness gracious, the freaking 4-year resub. Gotta give her more toys and treats. She actually has a birthday coming up, interestingly enough. Early November here. I think it was November 4th, something like that. She's gonna be turning 14 years old, so she's getting quite old. Is the case she's really slowing down? She's getting really achy.
Girl.
I appreciate the 4-year resub there, Anima. That was hi. Hi. You came back with a toy? Is that what you went out to go and see? Anyway, 2 games came out while I was in Italy. I spent a week over in Sorrento and area. And during that time came out Mario Rabbids Sparks of Hope, which I got in Italy, so this is my Italian copy of the game. Un'avventura, yada yada stuff that I can't really read, but I've been playing that. And the other game that came out while I was over in Italy, which I didn't pick up in Italy, I just like ordered it online, is Persona 5. On the Switch version, more specifically. Persona 5 has been out for like a long time now, but I've never played a Persona game. I don't really know a whole lot about them apart from like the surface level stuff that everybody knows. So what I know, there's, you know, you're a bunch of like high school students, I think, some sort of students, and there's a phase where you're going about like regular day-to-day activities and managing your time, and a phase where you're in like another world and you're like fighting monsters and stuff and collecting personas, whatever that means. That's what I know. That's just straight up what I know about this. So, you know, I am going into this like very quite blind. You want to come over here, Jesse? Jessica, come here. Hi. Thieves Guild, use a variety of features by connecting to the network. Yes. Sure. I don't know. You've chosen to connect to the network. You might hear my doggy squeaking a toy around the corner. Now you can change this option anytime in the config menu. So, you know, I played Mario Rabbids day 1 when it came out by playing it over in Italy. But, you know, I was like, alright, I already have enough, like, game stuff on my shoulders in Italy. Because I only want to do, like, a fraction of game stuff over in Italy since I wanted to, like, explore around and be doing other stuff. So I was like, you know what, I'll just play this when I'm back. So we're playing this a decent smidge after the Switch release. I'm not exactly playing this day 1, like, right on the Switch release. Yogi's really enjoying squeaking her moose, it seems like. You gotta bring it here? Jesse, come. She has a stuffy moose over there. So, a smidge late, but it's not as important for a game like this because Persona 5 has actually been out for a long time anyway. It's just like the Switch version that's new. I think it came to a bunch of platforms all at once that it hasn't been on before with Thingamabob. The intro song there, my anybody watching this on YouTube after the fact doesn't get you know, the intro tune that we play on like this screen here. Is this should I just let it play out the opening cutscene? But I do know that the music is a bop. That I know. I have gone through the full OST of Persona 5 and Persona 5 Strikers before, adding things to like my stream playlist because the music is a bop. I know that. Oh, and I know that there's the freaking cat Morgana that's like a cat sometimes the weird bipedal cartoony thingamabob, and is voiced by the same voice actor as Idia from Bravely Default would be like my closest reference point. That's another thing that I know, I guess. I know that Joker's looking cool. I straight up know nothing about this. This is gonna be a very strange new experience, but I swear everyone that I've heard that has talked about Persona before is like, oh my goodness, it's such like a life-changing series. It's incredible. You gotta play it. It's amazing. So now it's been on like my to-do list for a long time, and just like the Nier series, it coming to the Switch is what kind of got me to finally get around to starting this is the case. So I'm finally trying this out. Apparently they're gonna be bringing Persona 3, 4, and 5 to the Switch, with 5 releasing like now and 4 and 3 coming later, so they're probably gonna release them in like reverse chronological most likely. So it's Persona 5 Royal that's available on the Switch now, and then I think sometime in the future they'll release Persona 4 Golden and then Persona 3 Portable or whatever the heck. So I don't know if I'll do the other ones. it's gonna depend on if I wind up liking this, I guess. And if I wind up liking this, we'd probably do like Persona 5 Strikers next, would most likely be the thing. But, you know, it's really gonna come down to, like, is this gonna be my cup of tea? Because I swear, there have been games that people have told me are like an absolute masterpiece before and are like an absolutely incredible experience that I've played and just not liked. Namely Okami. Though it might have just been like the Switch version where the brush didn't work all that well and things were all janky and weird. I don't know. Well, I don't know, or maybe that's just the way the game is. But anyway, I've had experiences with people telling me that a game is like an absolute masterpiece and then I wind up not liking it. So hopefully this isn't one of those cases. Hi, silly doggy. So we shall see. Anyway, how's it going today, Anima, Stone Sloth, and CJ? Is this the one with the specialist dance, or was that P4? You know, literally nothing else about these games. I did wind up looking up the full, like, Persona series on Wikipedia just to see, like, all the titles that there are. And apparently there were some dance, like, spin-off games. Apparently, I think there was one for Persona 4 and one for Persona 5. I don't remember if there was one for 3 or not. But there have been, like, some spin-off offshoots from the main games. So, like, this is the main game of Persona 5. The spin-off offshoots would be Strikers, which is like a Koei Tecmo Warriors game that's a sequel to this. There's Persona Q and Q2 on the 3DS, with Q apparently having characters from 3 and 4, and 5 having characters, and Q2 having characters from 3, 4, and 5. And then there was like a rhythm game for Persona 5 as well. And I think one for 4. I don't remember if there was for 3. You gonna bring your moose here? Jesse, come. Bring your moose. Also, I hear that this game has incredible UI. Like, and that's something that I've heard about, like, even from freaking Sakurai's videos on, like, UI and stuff. And it's like, the snippets I've seen from that is like, okay, the UI's really cool. I do give it that. Why is it, like, by default on load game? I haven't started a game. It's a mystery. I can't load anything. Yeah, the UI's interesting, isn't it? Hopefully it's not, like, too hard on the eyes or anything like that. Hopefully not. But yeah, the UI is pretty cool so far, I do have to say. We are playing the Switch version of this game. It is worth noting. I think that I could play it on like PC or something as well, but I want to showcase the Switch version. BRB for a bit, alrighty, Anima. Good, thanks for asking. Good to hear that things are going well there. Might be a hot take, but you hate anime cat sidekicks in games? I don't know if I've ever seen like an anime cat sidekick in a game before this one, at least from ones that I've played. Persona 5 Royal allows for you to experience the game with English or Japanese voices. Please select a voice language. Yeah, I'm gonna be one of those people that would rather play in a language that I could understand. Fight me. Because I know that there are some people that much prefer, like, Japanese there. This setting can also be changed in the title screen config menu. Please keep in mind that toggling between English and Japanese voices can only be done here and not during gameplay. Once a voice option is toggled or confirmed, your selection will be reflected in all save data. Okay.
This story is a work of fiction.
I had no idea. I guess we're starting.
Similarities between characters or events to persons living or dead in your world are purely coincidental.
Okay, so it's not starting the story quite yet. It's just a little disclaimer there because I don't want anyone to get offended or something.
Only those who have agreed to the above have the privilege of partaking in this game.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So that's telling me that this game is gonna make some very interesting arguments about society, is what that's telling me, right? I do not agree.
I see. Everything that happens from here on in is real. Is that your cognition of this?
Wait, is the game start? What's going on? I'm so confused. I know that a Monster Hunter has like a big emphasis on like the cat helpers and stuff like that, but I've just known them as like
unfortunately, I cannot allow you to partake in this game. I must ask that you leave.
Gosh dang it. Alright, well, I freaking left, I guess. Okay, well, Alright, let's go ahead and agree in that case. Yeah, I get it. Everything's like purely coincidental. There's totally no way that it's meant to make any arguments about our actual world. That would be silly. It's all just a coincidence. Yeah.
Similarity.
Okay, yeah.
Only those.
Okay, I agree. Yeah, it's all
The
a coincidence.
contract has been sealed.
What is this? Yeah, we got the quick edit, the immediate finale. Like we beat the game. No credits though.
The world is not as it should be. It's filled with distortion, and ruin can no longer be avoided.
Well, that sucks, doesn't it?
Those who oppose fate and desire change. From time to time, they were referred to as tricksters.
Ah, tricksy hobbitses.
You are the trickster.
Oh, cool.
Now is the time to rise against the abyss of distortion.
This sounds like somebody that's like phoning in with like a voice changer that has like someone kidnapped for ransom money. Drop it off at these coordinates. Okay, now we're starting.
He's here. Moving immediately.
Good. Now get running.
Okay, this is like the introduction of Sly 2, except a lot more high profile is the vibe that I'm getting. Anyway, I appreciate the follow there, DJ Heartbreak. Yeah, I don't think I could replay the alert. Since it's not showing up in Streamlabs, wacky. Okay.
This is our only chance.
Okay.
Calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the briefcase
So,
on our
I assume this is gonna be one of those stories where it's like, here's putting you into the middle of the story. Oh, well, there's an alert there. I appreciate the Prime subscription there, DJ Heartbreak. I know that you can only use that Prime sub in one place each month. I appreciate you using it here this month. Welcome to Team N Harmonic and enjoy a month of the emotes and sub badge and all that fun stuff. I assume this is gonna be like a story that puts you like part way through at the beginning for like tutorial sake. And then it's like, yep, that's me. Probably wondering how I ended up here. And then, you do like the earlier part, right? Probably.
What was that?
I would assume.
Don't worry about us. Just concentrate on getting away.
Yeah, I'm outie here. I'm outie. Whoa, that's a weird effect around the edges of the screen. Hi. Hi. Wanna relax? Nope. Not quite time for chilling and relaxing yet. Jump. Okay.
Showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move.
Ah, thank you.
Nice work as always, Joker.
Ah, thank you. Am I looking cool?
Pull it off that smoothly.
Yeah, whoever that is probably wouldn't. Oh, no, there he is! Get him! Go get him!
Just run, get out of there.
Alright, I'm out of here. See you later.
Everyone remember.
I like the little effect, like, as you step. That's pretty cool. Wait, now what? Wait. Wait, now what? Now what? I'm so oh, okay. I was very confused. Whoa.
Take him down, Joker.
Wow, rude. Oh. Oh, yeah, that's definitely what I expected to happen there. What silly doggy? She's just around the corner staring at me. You want to bring your moose? If you want to go get your moose and bring it to me to throw, I can go do that. What? Unless you figure that I'm streaming and there's a higher chance that you get a treat. I think I have some on this shelf. Which maybe I'll give you a quick doggy treat. maybe here. Let's see. Almost out of these go. Okay, yeah, I do very much like the UI in here. So, Sacrificial Pyre Keeper, exactly who I expected to run into here. So, I don't know, attack. Okay, pew. Get critted. One more. Persona, use a skill. I don't have arson. I can't commit arson yet. Unfortunate. I know about that from Smash Bros. Gun? Fire? Back to prior menu. Ammo 8. I don't know, I guess I'll just attack for now? Yeah, the UI is really charming. Really neato there. Ow. Ow. Oh, Rupee's my favorite route. It's my favorite one. Ow. Yeah, I know like nothing about how the combat in this game works or anything like that. I've known that it's like a turn-based thing, so we'll see how this goes. See what it's like.
You defeated them with ease.
Oh, heck yeah.
More of them? Be careful.
Oh, I totally will. Oh, is it cutscenes? Still? I guess so. Well, I'm up here now.
Behind you. Go through that door.
What if I don't want to? Okay, well, fine. I guess I'm out of here. I'm out of the casino. See you later. Oh, that was like a Paper Mario transition there. I like that. Specifically, Thousand Year Door. Just like the red outline is a nice touch. I mean, all the UI that I've seen in this game so far has been like, you know, purdish nice.
Everyone's voices. Just go, Joker.
Yeah, I'm going.
Wait a sec.
What?
I'm getting a weird reading heading your way.
How weird.
Come on, run.
How weird and wacky. Ooh. Okay, there's a map here. If I adjust that to there. Neat, neat, BRB, alrighty. So, this away. Action, open door. Okay. Well, I guess red is areas that we haven't explored yet. Now my camera's, you know, partially blocking the text up there. Whatever. Whatever, I guess. Oh, what's happening here? I don't know. Okay. Well, I guess I'll be on my merry
What?
way. Oh, this isn't voiced apparently. This is Bad Hide Joker. I'll never get away if you just keep fighting. Hide in the shadows to sneak past when you see an opening. Okay. It's like the freaking Helix Dash from Assassin's Creed Chronicles, but probably good actually. Instead of being freaking wacky. Those games are wacky. I played Chronicles India while I was over in Italy, and I don't know. Those games are strange. They're intriguing, but they're not the greatest quality, let's just say. Are you sure you came this way? Understood. I will continue the search. Oh, look how hidden in darkness I am here. It's like I'm playing Dead by Daylight and I'm Blendette right now. Now's a chance to make a run for it. Okay. How do I exit cover? Cancel? Oh, I guess cancel there. Hello, hello, Lollipop. How's it going today? Welcome to freaking Persona, which I've never played before. How many of them are there? I don't know. Decent few. Think okay? The security level might rise if you take too much time. Security level. No, I know. I'm looking for another route. Just hang on. I thought we were taking route B. Or they were taking route B, I guess. Perfect timing. Joker, look up. Can you use that thing and just fly over there? Is this where I use like the grappling hook? L? Bam! Up we go! Use our Smash Bros. Up B. Go straight from there. Okay, I guess I'm out of here. I guess we're going. See you later, nerds. Okay, cutscene again.
Stop. It's an enemy right near you.
There is?
Even you can't take on this many. Huh? Joker, that weird reading from earlier is closing in on you too.
I'll end this right now.
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today. Let's do this, senpai!
So, wait. She's the weird reading? What makes her so weird? Is she like playing Fortnite or something? That's... Jesus Christ, that's Jason Bourne. It's a game you bought like 5 times. Hello, Crystal. It's a game that I bought 1 time. Like a week ago. When I was abroad. I ordered it in. Just the case. So I can't target the... Oh, I can target the other ones. I just need to use the D-pad, not the left stick. Arrogant Vulture. Cruel Leopard. I assume the Cruel Leopards are weaker because there's 2 of them and there's just 1 of the Arrogant Vulture. Hey, silly doggy. Hi. So I'll attack them first. Pew! Yeah, pew-pewed. Yeah, I mean that does. Yeah, that's pretty weird. Let's be fair there. Also, things are getting pretty weird with the enemies here. Let's face it. Like we've got these weird leopards with capes that are wearing like the strangest underwear ever. And I don't know if she's wearing any at all. Beauty is what? What now?
I think that's the
but yeah,
last of them.
Collector's PS4 edition came with an art book that had the paper quality of a kid's menu at a restaurant. Really? The only special thing for the Switch version here, as far as I'm aware, was just like the steel book that I got for pre-ordering. Well, I initially wanted to get this from GameStop, but the GameStop was sold out of steelbooks, so I actually ordered it on like Amazon, and I wasn't gonna get this day one, like just ordering it off of Amazon, which was fine because I was away in Italy and we're not playing this day one, you know, because I was on the other side of the freaking planet. Also, I'm sorry I missed that Politico stuff. I'm a serious girl you think is an addition to Royal that was not in the original Persona 5. Yeah, I will admit that I looked up, I say that I'm going into this mostly blind, but I did look up like a little smidge, namely some of the differences between the original and Royal, and yeah, I did hear that apparently she's a Royal inclusion that wasn't in the original.
I have no clue what just happened, but I take it you're okay?
Yeah, we're chill and fine.
Enemy backup's headed your way. You need to book it right now.
Okay, I'm
Please
outie.
don't. I'm going to make it harder for them to track you down. You
Okay.
still have something you need to do as a Phantom Thief, right?
How are you gonna make it harder for them to track me down? Are you gonna use your weirdness?
Then
Something?
I won't stop you. Since I'm not a member of the Phantom Thieves, I'm in no position to interfere.
Oh, you're not? Okay. I don't even know really who the Phantom Thieves are yet. I know that they're like the
Don't forget
group
the
of this
promise you
game.
made,
I don't
okay?
know like who they really are or what their goal is. We'll find out. No.
Joker, you need to get out of there.
I'm just a man chilling. Don't rush me. I need to recuperate. Speaking of recuperating, rather than streaming, I only just got back from Italy a couple days ago. And what my body honestly most wants to do right now is to fall asleep. And like yesterday was like my first full day back in Canada again. I never got like a full sleep. It was just like spurts of like be awake for 3 hours, sleep for 3 hours, be awake for 3 hours, sleep for 3 hours. I think like the time zone difference and all the flights like screwed with me. So what I most want to do here now in terms of what my body actually needs is pass out. But this is like before the time that would be like my normal time for passing out as part of my normal schedule. So I was like, you know what? Let's start streaming Persona 5. Like doing a stream will keep me awake and a little bit longer and get me into my normal schedule. So that's another reason that we're starting Persona 5 today, is to keep me awake and get me into a normal schedule, because I actually want to pass out. So anyway.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Wow, that's drastic. Also, I think the only other game series that we've played on this channel that have had like anime cutscenes like this have been the Tales of games that we've played on the channel.
The exit should be up ahead.
They're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor's completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there. There's nowhere to run. Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him! Let's go! Go, go, go! Get over there! Just struggling. Suspect secured.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up. No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up! Come on, cooperate. What? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence?
Wait, I can select this? Wait, what? My freaking left stick doesn't do anything. It needs to be the D-pad. That's weird. I'm sure I'll get used to it, but, they can't be used as video evidence? No.
So you're not that dumb. Which is good. Because we get to take as much time as we need. Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh?
I guess I was. Yeah, I was really enjoying that intro sequence I played for like 15 minutes. Thing's hazy. Okay, so this is where you choose your difficulty. This is the one other thing that I looked into before starting this. So, apparently you can change your difficulty at any time unless you choose safe. This is the only one where it's like you can't change your difficulty after selecting it. And that's like, you know, super duper easy mode. Easy mode is easy, normal is like normal. In hard, it's like you do less damage and the enemies do more damage, I believe. And what's weird, when I was looking into the difficulty, like, it seems like the most difficult setting tailored just for those seeking a ruthlessly brutal challenge. You can change the difficulty at any time. We usually play games on the max difficulty on this channel, so I was planning on going Merciless. But when I was looking into it, apparently it's handled in like a really weird way. So apparently, comparing Merciless to hard, if I remember what I was reading on my phone, like coming back from university earlier today, was that you do less damage to enemies than in hard mode. Like in hard mode, I think you do like 80% of your normal damage, and in Merciless it's 65. But in Merciless, you get like a 20% experience bonus that you don't get in hard. And apparently, like, there's type advantages in this game, and apparently the type advantages will do like extra damage, both for you and the enemies. So because of that, from what I've heard online, apparently Merciless is really easy in like regular enemy battles because you just use what they're weak to and they get like shredded like they wouldn't in any of the other difficulties. But the boss battles are the hardest, whereas hard mode would be the hardest for like the regular battles, but not as hard during the boss battles as Merciless is. So when I was looking it up online, people were saying that apparently if you want like the actual hardest difficulty throughout, then freaking have the game set to hard mode for like the regular encounter battles and switch it to Merciless before any boss battle. It seems weird. But we play games on the hardest difficulty on this channel. I'm not gonna do the crazy switching thing. I'm just gonna select Merciless and just try that. Hopefully I don't regret it, but worst case scenario, if I do regret it, it is one of those games where you can change the difficulty at any time. So if I am, like, because from what I also heard, it's like, the harder difficulties are better for, like, you know, people that are coming back and, like, replaying it and want another challenge, and this is literally my first time playing a Persona game, so I might regret this, but I'll try it, but if I regret it too much, we can change it. But I am gonna go ahead and give it a go, at least, is what I'm gonna go ahead and do there. So, yeah, we'll give it a go. Maybe the regular enemy battles won't be that hard, but the boss battles will, from what I read online, but hey, we'll see. It's kind of just Pokemon, basically, what with, like, the turn-based combat thingamabob there. Just like a standard RPG kind of stuff, I suppose.
You should know your place.
Who does he remind me of? I don't know who his face reminds me of. Somebody from some anime of some sort, most likely.
Sign here. It's a confession under your name.
Well, I'll give you an autograph, but
I see. I need your hand to sign this, bud. I don't
My
care
leg!
if you end up losing a leg.
my leg! What am I even confessing to?
Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece.
What did I do? I
We're
broke a
going to
window.
make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
I guess we'll, like, learn as it goes on. What did I do? I made the Smash community salty for a while with people saying that Arsene was OP when Joker first released, and now nobody says that anymore. Feel sympathy for the PS3 and PS4 owners of this game who forked out the money to buy the pricey DLC only for all the DLC to then be included in these re-releases of the game, the royal ones. Yeah, and did it originally release on PS3 then? I thought that this originally released on PS4. I guess that really goes to show how little I know about, like, the Persona series. Welcome back, Anima. Please sign your name. So here's where I can do, like, Harmonia, right? Is there no lowercase? Oh, wait. Oh, there's a lowercase like that. Okay, I gotcha. I gotcha. So is this gonna be, like, our character's name, but he's still gonna go by, like, Joker as his code name so that he can still be referred to in, like, the voice acting? Look how much character space it gives. Oh, wait. Do you have to do, like, first name and last name? Whoa, wait here. Oh. Okay, maybe there's not as much character space as I thought, because it says confirm given name. Oh. Okay. There have been some times where I've made, like, accounts on various platforms where I'll go by Harmonia, but it expects me to put in a last name. So sometimes I'll just put in, like, acoustic from there. But then it's weird. Like, rather than acoustic Harmonia, it's Harmonia acoustic, but I go by Harmonia. I don't go by acoustic is the thing. But, you know, it's kind of weird there. My laptop is like that. I think I need to do, like, a Microsoft account for my laptop. Every time I open my laptop, it's like, hello, Harmonia acoustic. And I'm like, wow, that looks so freaking silly. So, I don't know there. But yeah, it released on PS3 and PS4 on the same day. Oh, really? So that's probably why I just heard about, like, the PS4 version in that case, if it was one of those kinds of things originally developed for PS3. Huh. News to me. To be honest, a lot of studios do that where they release a definitive edition. That's why I usually wait to buy one until it's eventually released. I mean, it also kind of depends on, like, how much later it's going to be. From what I've heard about Persona, it sounds like it does something kind of like Pokemon, where there'll be, like, a definitive version later, like Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, for example, or Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, stuff like that. As opposed to something like, say, Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, where it's like 10 years later, it's like, here's it on a new console, and doing that, rather than re-releasing it onto the same console, but better. You know, it depends on how it's handled there. Harmonia Ainomura? What does Ainomura mean? What is that word? Is that an oh, that's backwards. I see now. At first I was like, it looks familiar, like I should know what the heck is going on here. But yeah, like Breath of the Wild with the Wii U and the Switch. Gotcha. Yeah, that. I don't know if I'm gonna do freaking Ainomura. Original releases had payable DLC, and then there was the PS4 Royal version, which still had further payable DLC. Only the version of the game that came out this month on non-PS4 platforms is fully complete on disc cartridge. Really? Well, I guess that means I'm gonna have all the content with this thingamabob then, right? I could do like a star for my family name. What? Wait. Oh, I was about to say, because I took the name Harmonia forever ago from like N Harmonia and like the cool musical references that are in his name. I was like, wait, what's N's family name? It's Harmonia. Gosh freaking darn it. Is the case. I could just do like acoustic is what I could do, but like it's gonna look silly. I mean, it'll just look like the way that my freaking laptop greets me anytime I open it up. Oh gosh dang it. Should I just do acoustic Harmonia? Like, I don't know how the name display in this works. Does it just show your first name? When it like shows your name on screen, does it show like the full thingamabob? Because if I want it to show Harmonia, so I should probably do this, right? Is what I should probably do, even though it looks silly, but you know, I'm used to seeing this in this silly way, so like, I may as well, right? Rudy Acoustic, that's my name. It's not, but it's close enough, you know? Also, you gotta love how both of these were like the perfect amount of character space. Let me rewrite that. I'm finished. Okay, there. This is the freaking name I put on my Microsoft account. Look how official you look.
Excuse me, but this area is off.
I'm Nijima from the Public Prosecutor's Office.
The prosecutor's office? What business do you have here?
Just let me through. It's urgent. There's something I need to confirm with the suspect.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
Are you Prosecutor Sai Nijima? I just got off the phone with your director. Hurry and get it over with. To be frank, you're being an inconvenience.
Oh, that's rude.
I thought I ordered you to stand by.
I'm responsible for this case, yet I'm not even being allowed an interrogation?
I'm calling because I knew you'd bring it up.
I will not be convinced unless I confirm it for myself. This is my case.
Good luck to you then. I won't be expecting much, though.
Ah, Prosecutor, I forgot to mention something important. Your time will be cut short. We can't permit you to talk with him for long. It's for your own sake. His methods are unknown, after all. We don't even know if it's safe to simply meet and speak with him.
I just noticed there's a button in the bottom right to do auto advance. It doesn't even auto advance. Maybe it's just after I press A to like progress here.
I understand.
Okay, it was just after I pressed A to progress there. Also, real quick, can I just say, after whatever line is coming up here,
I didn't expect it to be you.
can I just say, I was fully expecting this to be like one of those stories where it's like, you know, here's like a little bit of tutorial at the beginning, like right in the middle of the story, and then, or like close to the finale sequence, and then you start the actual proper game like much earlier in the timeline, and then work up to seeing like how you got to that point. But this sequence after being arrested just keeps on going on and on. Is this actually where our story starts?
You'll be answering my
maybe,
questions
I
this
guess. Okay, well.
Those bastards.
Yeah, they injected me with a
Can you
big
hear
dumb.
me? It seems you've been through a lot. Almost anything can happen here. And I can't stop them. That's why I need you to answer me honestly. I don't have much time either. What was your objective? Why did you cause such a major incident? I didn't think it was a prank from the get-go, but I couldn't assemble a case for prosecution. It's because I couldn't figure out the method behind it.
If you're the freaking prosecutor, wouldn't I want you to not have the answers? Why do you want to know? It's not like you're the prosecutor or anything.
This isn't an issue of whether or not it can be used in court. I need to know. This is my case after all.
What?
It
It's not
seems
an
you're
issue
coherent.
of whether it needs to be used in
When
court.
and
I
where
just
did you
need to
find out
know.
about that world?
It's a pretty
How is it
silly
even possible
reason.
to steal another's heart?
I don't know. I
Tell
haven't
me
gotten
your
that far
account of
yet.
Everything.
I just
Start
started.
from the
I just
very
got here.
beginning.
Start playing this game. I don't know how you freaking steal someone's heart. Oh, you do it with a butterfly or something.
You are held captive, a prisoner of fate to a future that has been sealed in advance. This is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. But if my voice is reaching you, there may yet be a possibility open to you. I beg you, please overcome this game and save the world. The key to victory lies within the memories of your bonds, the truth that you and your friends grasped. It all began that day, when the game was started half a year ago. For the sake of your world's future, as well as your own, you must remember.
I'm genuinely so confused right now. I mean, I guess that's what any blind player would feel like at this point. But, yes. Yeah, let's go ahead and save here. Heck yeah. There we go. Okay, well, I guess this is how the story starts.